well, for those who may only be a little bit familiar with the team. A phenomenal Mario player all the way around. Going up against Cooki from DePaul. Cooki, Palutena locked in 99% of the time. I'd be pretty surprised to see anything else here today.
Yeah, I mean, these are two, again, staple names to the roster who are usually worth a lot of points to the team. We have seen MiA's Mario get multiple 3 stocks on stream. Yeah. We've seen him look so dominant in the past. We've also seen him go Pyramithra for certain matchups, but you know, I'd be shocked to see him pull that out now, especially considering how hot his Mario has been as of late. Cooki, again, another staple name to the roster. You know, we've seen that Palutena time and time again play very solid, and against Mario, feels like it's another very even type of matchup.
Absolutely, absolutely. I realistically hope MiA brings up Mario. I think Mario's a lot more interesting to watch than Pyramithra personally, just because Mario gets those super sick combos and Pyramithra is just watching Pyra hit side B, and that's not as entertaining to me. So I'd be super excited to see that coming out. And Cooki on this Palutena, that Nair train, notorious for kind of utilizing that, just Palutena in general. She can't do it as well, but it's definitely still there a lot of the time. And Cooki, one known to not draw out fights, but really bring them down to those last couple of minutes. And I wouldn't be surprised to see that coming out here. Time will only tell which one of these two can come out on top, because there is a world where both these two really take this matchup away.
And we've also seen Cooki go, not Palutena, sorry, we said Cookie's main is Palutena. We've also seen Cooki go Bayonetta in the past.
I couldn't think of who it was.
Yeah, there was, anyway. Bayonetta, another, I don't know why, my words today, man, but Bayonetta was, you know, we've seen Bayonetta multiple times, you know, there have been a couple of Bayonettas throughout this league, but Cooki has been one of the more successful ones at that. You know, solid 2 stocks across the board when Bayonetta comes out. Against the Mario, though, I feel like that's a very dangerous matchup. Kind of plays to that whole, you know, tank versus glass cannon type, where Bayonetta, very combo heavy, but they have to find that stray strong hit in order to actually seal up the stock. Whereas Mario, we've seen many times on MiA, just you can play whatever style you want, and Mario's damage just comes through even if he doesn't land the combo.
Yeah, well, whether you want it to or not, Mario's damage comes in, blink and you miss it, taken offline. And something interesting as well is I know that MiA, I may accidentally call him Maze, so chat, bear with me, I may slip up into it a couple of times, but MiA, his Mario in particular, he really likes to utilize that flood and that cape off stage. Getting Palutena or Bayonetta with that, that's going to be tough. Their recoveries cover a lot of ground, and Palutena's maybe not as, or excuse me, Bayonetta's maybe not as much, but they still can come back from quite deep off stage, so maybe Maze is going to see... Maybe MiA is going to have to do a little bit more consistent there with that damage and be able to find more consistent kill confirms, maybe that forward air a little bit more, which we know he loves.
Yeah, and that's something too about either of these teams that we've seen in the past. They are not afraid to kind of go off stage and, you know, at least threaten a space, secure stocks. I mean, we saw yesterday against Sienna, the defending champs, one of their staples is their ability to edge guard, go off stage and clean up those stocks. And MiA absolutely got a highlight reel spike to clean that setup. That was something to behold, but that's something we've seen from these teams in the past. Maybe not always, you know, go down there and you know, suicide stock it, but you know, at least threaten a space outside, force your opponent to recover a specific way, and that's knowledge gained for later.
Absolutely, and speaking of knowledge gained, both these two going into a matchup that I'm sure they have studied, Palutena versus Mario. They definitely could probably expect, you know, one another to be bringing out these heroes, like we said, kind of those staples, those mainstays here. And Cooki already playing kind of that spacey long-distance matchup here, trying to keep MiA at a distance.
Yeah, a lot of this matchup is going to be about spacing, because when either of these characters get in on the other, you'll see the damage rack up. I mean, MiA off of 2 hits, really. Yeah. Cookie's already at 42, and look at the quick grab combo.
Oh my goodness, MiA already has Cooki up to 90% there. Already able to almost find that first stock near 100%. MiA only sitting around that 13% marker.
MiA was one of the players, too, for this Mississippi State roster that did not play the last time these two teams met way back in week number 5. So MiA, he's feeling pretty good about himself, especially the way he was playing against Sienna.
Yeah, no, this is going to be quite interesting to see how both these players have grown since such a long time ago. MiA in particular, we've seen he just more and more consistent week after week, and that's all it takes. Cookie's first stock already gone.
And interestingly enough, Cooki was the player that did not play for the side of DePaul way back in week number 5. So, a lot of pressure on both of these players once again, but like we said, Cooki off to the early deficit now has to find a way to make a play to get himself back into this match.
Yeah, this is going to be quite interesting here. Cooki already going to be near 70% on that second stock. MiA with the current momentum, looking for a 3 stock already. Cooki is really going to have to swap momentum and turn things around if he wants to take even a single stock off of MiA right now.
MiA is just doing a fantastic job of reading options. You'll see Soft Nair rolls in, just waiting for Cooki to make a play, and then he follows up on it. Cooki has got to play a little bit smarter, realize what MiA is doing, and find his way in.
Absolutely, Cookie's got to get in and try to avoid these heavy hits coming out, but May is just going to wait out the shield, just barely able to survive. The shield break does not quite come through the flood, going to keep Cooki far off, going to be able to actually land a shot off the back of it. No, it's going to be another shot from MiA mid-stage.
Turner up smash has been so clutch for him in the past, and he knows it's so strong it's able to secure that second stock. And look at the combo game here on stock number 3.
Yeah, already up to 60%. This is looking mildly to severely disastrous here for not only Cooki, but DePaul as a whole. MiA picking up a 3 stock right now would be absolutely insane coming through for Mississippi State's just total point value.
Cookie's got to find a way back into this set. He's got Mario at kill percent. Palu's got plenty of kill power. You saw the drag down Nair into down smash, but didn't come out fast enough, so MiA, second chance here.
MiA a second chance indeed to find this kill, and Cooki desperate to find something to grab into back throw. Every Smash player's favorite combo on ledge. Cooki gonna be able to get back up on platform. MiA not gonna be able to read that quite yet. And Cooki, you're looking to die for the cause. You're looking to find even a single stock.
Got MiA at 137. Can't find that up smash, and this is so dangerous now.
No!
Forward smash does it. 3 stock for MiA in game 1.
3 stock for MiA game 1 indeed. That is going to be absolutely massive for Mississippi State's total point matchup here.
That is a huge point swing and a lot of momentum too. I mean, no one likes to get 3 stocked, but the way that this happened, to not find a single stock on the board, to have Mario at such a high percentage for so long, it's got to be detrimental at least a little bit to the side of DePaul.
Yeah, no, that's going to be mildly detrimental, but I'm also surprised to see Cooki coming out in this second slot. I feel like we usually see Cooki coming out in that 3rd or 4th slot, but this time around we see them coming up in that second representation, coming in right after Matt Beach. So it feels unusual to me, but perhaps there is a very reason for it. Actually, I'm looking at my spreadsheet here. Last time I saw them, last time I actually cast a Smash game was April 11th. That was going to be the grand finals of Colorado and DePaul. Cooki did come in that 4th place position, so I'm curious to see why they've put Cooki in so early.
And again, this plays back to that that format that we have, because it used to be 5 blind picks, but now you get that chance to counter pick. And so this was DePaul's counter pick to Mississippi State, saying, okay, we're sending in MiA. DePaul believes that this is a winnable matchup for them. And right now, the way things are going, MiA, he has the reads right now. You saw. He found 1 or 2 openings and quickly racked up 40-ish% each time, and then Mario's raw kill power comes through in the clutch to get that 3 stock.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of times that MiA was just up smashing off of shield there. Cooki had so few options on how to get out of that. It covers such a wide range, and when he is in your shield with you, there's nowhere to go.
And Mario is that boxer type, right?
Yeah.
He plays his best up close. He's got those projectiles when he needs to keep his space. But again, MiA doesn't really utilize Fireball, if at all, ever. I think we saw him use it once, maybe to try and catch Palutena's recovery. So Cooki, I think the adaptation here is you give yourself a stage with a lot of space. You pick and choose the pace of this match. You decide when you go in, because again, Palutena, she can rack up a lot of damage with her projectiles, her auto reticle, her side B. Her side B can even kill, at a high enough percentage.
Yeah.
So I think give yourself some space to work with. Don't let MiA run all over you this game.
Right, absolutely. They are going to be running it back to the very definition of its word here. MiA and Cooki, Palutena and Mario and Pokemon Stadium 2 all over again. Things not looking much different so far, but now Cooki already able to land a little bit of a combo there. Got to make sure MiA doesn't find one off the back of it.
And interestingly enough, off the start there, both of them just kind of going in. MiA wanted some early combos, but Cooki played very good defensive play just to get him off. But now look at MiA, finds one opening, and just the dash back, waiting for Cooki to make a mistake here, defensive option, and MiA reads it.
We talked about earlier between these matchups that Mississippi State, their kind of bread and butter, so to speak, is to wait out and wait for your opponent to make a punishable mistake, and that's exactly what MiA is doing here. He is playing that slow, he is playing that defensive, and he's waiting for Cooki to make a mistake.
And it's just knowledge gained, right? Because now you realize, okay, off of that down throw, he'll try and DI in next time, and now you're seeing he's holding towards the center of the stage. He's trying to find a way back in, but MiA is just doing such a good job of holding center stage now.
Yeah, absolutely. MiA doing a phenomenal job holding center stage and up smash all day long, able to find that first stock onto Cooki.
That was a huge up smash too, because again, MiA, he's still at a roughly high percent, but again, that momentum. Cooki finds himself down once more. He's got to find a way back into this match.
Absolutely. Cookie's already gotten, like you said, more percent online MiA than they were able to last time. So this is a good sign to at least take one stock, maybe avoid that double 3 stock coming through. Able to get behind him, misses the grab there, now a little bit too far away, and MiA taking full advantage of that opportunity all over again. Able to now net 70% on Cookie's second stock.
I mean, you always think of that up air combo as a possible kill because you can follow it up with that up B, but just take the percentage is what MiA says. He got a quick 40 off it, I believe.
Absolutely. Cooki now 90% off stage. MiA going to be looking for that up smash all over again.
Gotta play so careful here. Oh, that was a forward smash from MiA, but Cooki barely escaped.
That forward smash very well may have killed, but like you said, Cooki able to make it out, and there is the first stock for Cooki here so far. MiA, no 3 stock in sight this time around.
And that's good too, because Cooki's still at a survivable percent, but MiA looking to delete this stock immediately. Look at all the pressure he's applying.
Yeah, this is going to be huge here because this very well could be a 2 stock coming through. Cooki desperate to find the second one. Already playing much more consistent, but just relying a little bit too much on that grab, I think.
Oh, dangerous up B, but is able to make it back. And Cooki, he wanted to try and catch MiA coming back onto stage with that jab, but no luck. And Cooki, you can tell he's kind of trapped on that platform. MiA is just doing such a good job of covering so many different options.
Yeah, MiA doing a great job here. We saw Cooki up B up onto the stage, and it makes complete sense there because we saw MiA thought he was going to snap the ledge. There's going to be another attack there coming through, and MiA on that second stock, able to find Cookie's second. There's enough time for this Palutena to turn it around, but they're really going to have to turn things around here.
MiA is just doing such a good job of controlling the stage too. Cooki wants to go in and try and even up this percentage, but look at what happens when he does. MiA just a solid quick 2-3 hits, and look at all the percent he gets off of it.
Yeah, no, this is going to be phenomenal here for Mississippi State. It's looking like MiA may be able to secure this with a 2-stock victory. Plenty of time for Cooki to turn this around, but just the pacing so far has been MiA all day. This has really just been his game to play, and unfortunately for Cooki, that means their tournament life may end here today.
The fact that you're seeing MiA go for all of these forward airs, you can tell he is feeling it right now. And oh, the forward smash read, and he's not even done. Gets the fireball as well. Can't find the edge guard though.
That may have been his 3rd use of fireball this entire time, which is wild because so many other Marios, we see that so consistently coming out time and time again. 130%. Cooki looking even to find the second stock, but no, it's up smash again. He finds it, and MiA with a 2-stock victory just skyrockets Mississippi State into the lead, 12-1.
The fact that you saw Cooki use counter right before grabbing the ledge tells you everything you need to know. He was scared. MiA was everywhere he needed to be, and Cooki just could not get a read on him. Meanwhile, MiA, he had the download. It was, he'd seen this movie before, and he knew exactly where he was going to roll to. Perfect spacing on that up smash to seal away that set.
Yeah, absolutely. That was just, I mean, MiA just covered every possible option every single time. Cooki had nowhere to go. There was no time to think. It was proactive versus that reactive, and Cooki was forced to be reactive 100% of both of those sets. It was just MiA's game. He was calling the shots. He was calling the momentum, and it worked out every single time. That up smash just, I think, found maybe 5 out of 6 stocks.